Hey guys, happy Friday. Welcome back to my spring cleaning and decluttering series. So today I'm excited because I actually have two videos to put up. I could not decide between putting this video up and the video that you're gonna get this afternoon, so I just decided go big or go home. They totally relate to one another, so you've got this video this morning and then another video coming up this afternoon. So today I have a list of 20 things that can be decluttered in your house in 20 minutes or less. If you don't have time right now to pull out your furniture and deep clean your house, but you still have that spring cleaning itch, then I've got 20 things that are only gonna take 20 minutes each. So number one, towels. How many towels do you need in your house? We do linen laundry one day a week, and so I just decided to go through and pick the number of towels that I thought were appropriate in our house, doing laundry one day a week. And then we also have a set of beach towels that we keep in our garage for days that we load up to go to the beach. So that just totally took like half of my linen closet out. Second would be hand towels and kitchen towels. I had so many seasonal towels. I had like Halloween towels and Christmas towels in my kitchen towel drawer, which was really like expanding into being an entire cabinet. How many kitchen towels do you need? What kitchen towels can just go in the holiday bins that you keep in your attic? And how many kitchen towels actually match your current decor? And again, how often are you doing that laundry? How many do you really need in 1 week's time? Only pick what you really love. There's no reason to keep a towel in your kitchen if you're only gonna get around to it once every 3 months. So kitchen towels and bathroom hand towels. Number three, sheets and blankets. How many sheet sets, how many blankets, how many comforters do you really need? So we just went through our linen closet. It took like 5 minutes to pull out our sets of sheets. It was really easy to quickly get rid of top sheets that didn't have a bottom sheet or bottom sheets that didn't have a top sheet, pillowcases that were super random. And what we decided to do was just go through all those, pick 2 per bed so that 1 can be in the basket for the wash and 1 can be on the bed. I change the sheets every Tuesday. Super simple to just have a set that's waiting and a set that's available. And that way, if there is an accident or you have to change the sheets, you have a backup set, but you don't really need like 7 backup sets. So sheets, blankets, easy peasy, pick a number that's appropriate for your family and junk the rest, give the rest away. Honestly, see how many are even in decent shape, because I was pretty shocked with how many were just old as the hills. Number four, 1 person's clothing at a time. I've made the mistake of going through everybody's stuff at once, and then I make decisions based on fatigue, like I just want to get it over with, so yeah, keep that, give it away, whatever. Pick a number of pajamas, that was our big thing, a number of shirts, a number of jeans, a number of shorts, and just stick to that number. We ended up getting rid of a lot of stuff that we really liked, but we wanted to stick to an appropriate number and cut down on the amount of laundry our kids were having to put away, or that we were having to come in and put away because they just couldn't finish their laundry. So that was a big thing, was getting rid of all of the shorts and all of the just dingy clothes that we kept around for no reason, but they still fit. So pick a number and stick to it, 1 person's clothing at a time. Number 5, drinking cups, glasses, coffee mugs. You can really do it in 20 minutes, I promise. We had so many cups that I was recognizing the fact that we were doing dishes multiple times a day just because of cups. And at one point, my husband and I counted 15 cups up between the counters and the tabletops, cups from dinner, cups from lunch, cups from just a quick glass of water. Between the 5 of us, we have 6 of us in our house, but 5 of us are using glasses at this point. 15 is insane. So cut down on the number of cups you have, cut down on just like souvenir cups that aren't really that exciting, things that you just have collected over the years. Only keep what you need, cut down the amount of work that you're having to do in the house. Number 6, plastic plates, plastic bowls, plastic Tupperware. That's actually number 7. So plastic plates and bowls and Tupperware, number 6 and 7. How many of those are just hanging around because you've never had the time to get around to them? How many plates are scratched up? How many of them are baby plates and you have 5-year-olds? Get rid of all the excess and you won't be doing as many dishes, and it'll be easier to keep up on things, and your cabinets won't fall on you every time you open them. Number 8, shoes. This is a hard one. How many pair of shoes do you need? I suggest you pick a number before you go in and start working on them, because you might find that you don't really want to get rid of any of them. But how many play shoes do your kids really need? In our house, we only need 2. Flip-flops, 1 pair of flip-flops and 1 pair of tennis shoes for the backyard, like muddy puddle shoes, and then 1 pair of dress shoes and 1 pair of actual nice sneakers. So that's 4 pairs per kid, and we probably had like 8 or 9. So, I mean, I'm not gonna say how many I had, but it wasn't good. Number 9, this one's really hard, especially if you homeschool, books. Now, I do like to keep books around. I love my kids having a good selection of books available to them, but books that are no longer on age level for your kids, if all of your kids have outgrown them, books that have characters that they don't recognize anymore, like we had a lot of Dora the Explorer books from when my daughter was 3 and 4. She's 9 now, and Dora isn't really around that I know of. None of my kids recognize Dora, so we got rid of those books. We donated those. Any books that were written in or ripped up that you don't even know are ripped up or written in, just take the time to sit and go through a lot of your children's books, or a lot of books that you've read once and you kind of kept around thinking you might get back to it, like a devotional book or a parenting book, but you really haven't gotten back to in years. Go ahead and donate those. Number 10, single-use containers, bottles, things you only needed one time but you kept around just in case. That random bottle of specialty barbecue sauce that you don't even know if it's still good, but you needed it for a recipe 6 months ago, toss it. A foundation shade that you use 2 months out of the year when you have a nice tan, but you're not gonna get back to for 10 months, get rid of it. Sample bottles, bottles of shampoo or conditioner that you bought, tried, don't use, get rid of it all. Number 11, your refrigerator. Have fun with that. Number 12, your freezer. Have even more fun with that. Oh, I don't even know what some of the stuff was that was in our freezer. Number 13, art supplies. That was really hard for me, but just go through and find the things that you have saved for years for a project. For me, I had a big Ziploc bag full of multicolored feathers. I don't even know why I had them, but we're probably not gonna get around to using those anytime soon, so I just donated those. Number 14, your desk. I mean, mine's pretty bad. And number 15, your junk drawer. I know you have one, it's not just me. Go ahead and get that done. Take 20 minutes, it's worth it. Number 16, this is even worse. We're getting worse and worse and worse. Papers, how many piles of papers and mail do you have all over your house? My husband and I actually collect these on the regular and sit down and just watch a TV show and just go through all the mail, all the junk mail. We've lived here for 5 years, but we still get mail for the former residents. It's crazy. So just sit down, go through all of those, keep what's important, take pictures of artwork, but that isn't super sentimental, but you might want to keep around. Just take pictures and then go ahead and get rid of them. Number 17, DVDs. I mean, half of them are probably scratched up anyway, right? Number 18, cords, old chargers, just things that you don't even know what the plug went for in the first place. And number 19, electronics. Technology advances faster than we can even keep up with it. I had so many phones that I had saved for Lord knows why, old digital cameras, things that I've had maybe for 2 or 3 years, but they are already super outdated and I'm never gonna get back around to it. You can go ahead and donate those. If they're phones, though, make sure that you figure out how to clear them or recycle them appropriately. And number 20, beauty supplies. That super shiny, glittery teal eyeshadow that you've been hanging on to, get rid of it. If you haven't worn the hot pink lipstick in years and years, get rid of it. Be honest with yourself, go through your beauty supplies, figure out what you're digging through to get to the stuff you're usually wearing, and get rid of the rest of it. It's so funny, all these things that we keep around thinking that we're gonna need them, but we really just become slaves to cleaning up after them all the time. Just get rid of it all, you'll feel so much better. If you guys have things that can be decluttered in 20 minutes or less, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you in a few hours for my next video. Bye.